Hi everyone and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today we're going to be making creamy potato soup. Potato soup is one of those ultimate comfort foods. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's loaded with flavor. And it's going to come together in about 40 minutes. So let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. For the potato soup, you're going to need 6 slices of bacon, chopped, 1 cup of onions, diced, half a cup of carrots and celery, diced as well, 1.5 pounds of russet potatoes, 1/8 of a teaspoon of dried thyme, 2 cups of chicken broth, 1/4 cup of flour, salt and pepper to taste, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and 2 cups of milk. In a large soup pot, we're going to go in with our bacon, and we're going to render out the fat. It shouldn't take long, about a minute or two. Now once the bacon is nice and crispy and the fat has rendered out, we're going to want to get this out of the pot and set it aside. Now we're going to go in with our onions and our carrots and our celery, and we want to cook this up for about 2 minutes until it's all softened. Now we're going to go in with our thyme. We're going to want to cook this for about another 30 seconds. Now we're going to go in with our flour. We're going to get everything well coated. We're going to want to let this cook for about 45 seconds to a minute to get that raw flour taste cooked out. Now we're going to go in with our chicken stock and our milk. We're going to want to whisk this together and bring it up to a simmer. Once that's brought up to a simmer, we're going to go in with our potatoes, and we're going to want to let these simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they're softened. Now as that's simmering, we're going to add in a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're going to want to stir this occasionally so that way it doesn't stick to the bottom or burn. And after about 7 minutes or so, we're going to want to go in with our cheese. We're going to get this mixed in. Alright, now let's give this a taste. It's really good. I think it needs a little bit more salt and pepper. I'm going to let this go for another minute, and then we're going to add in the bacon. Once the potatoes are softened, we're going to take about 2/3 of our cooked bacon and go back into the pot. We're going to reserve the rest for on top. Now let's head back over to the cutting board and plate this up. To plate this up, we're just going to ladle some of our soup right into our bowl. If you get any on the edges, make sure you wipe it off. Then we're going to top it with a little bit more cheddar cheese, some bacon, a little bit of chives for some color. Now let's get a taste. Now the best part, let's get a bite. Man, this is one of my favorite soups. It's rich, it's creamy, the bacon shines, the cheddar's there on a back note. It's absolutely amazing. So really warm up your body on a cold day. I hope you try this recipe. If you like what we're doing, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at HomeHeadChef. If you wish to support the channel, check us out on Patreon. It's HomeHeadChef as well. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.